Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Thanks so much for joining me today. I'm making some quick alcohol ink cards. I'm taking out my Yupo paper and I am getting a sheet of that. It's so soft and smooth and very easy to glide our alcohol inks. I have some Marabou inks that I got from Joggles. I will leave a Joggles link down below. Those are affiliate links that I get a small commission off of, but does not cost you any more money, so that's great. Using some alcohol blending solution just because I picked up a bottle. I'm going to show you here. Normally I use this rubbing alcohol. I put it into a little fine tip applicator and that works great as well. So I wanted to just try the Tim Holtz alcohol. And to be honest, I don't see much of a difference. So I think if you want to save some money, just get a big old bottle of alcohol, rubbing alcohol. So here I picked out some reds and greens from my stash and just putting some dots down. It's the thing with projects like this, you really don't know what you're going to get. And if that bothers you, this probably isn't the media for you, but or medium for you. But I don't know, it can be fun to kind of be, kind of see what happens. So just kind of putting random dots down, moving it around with the blending solution and using a straw there to kind of help give a blow effect. There are different, you see how swirly that is. That's kind of my favorite. I also like it when you put the little drops there and you kind of see the rings around them. It's kind of fun. But anyway, it's definitely a thing to do when you're in the mood to just kind of try something out. See those rings that I'm talking about there. And then I'm just kind of shaking the bottle and getting some tiny little variegated circles just to kind of see where this is going. And you just keep going until you like what you have. So some random fuzzy curls there. Going back in with some reds. I have a couple different kinds of reds. One's more of a bright red, orangey red, like a vermilion almost. And another one's more of a pinky red. And just kind of mixing those together. Again, use what you have. And of course, you could do these in any colors for any time of year. I'm doing a Christmas in July moment here. So wanted some reds and greens. And now you got to be careful with the red and green. If you swirl it too much, you're going to get a brown. So, yeah. Oh, here I was going in with a unicorn one, I think it was called. It's beautiful, but it was clogged. So I only got the one little drop there. And then I was trying to shake it, but I left it in there just to show you not everything works out according to plan. So I'm going in with a bronze, sort of mica one there, specialty one. And I added a little bit, didn't add a ton, but I was hoping for a little more shimmer than I got. But I love the Marabou inks. Haven't had a lot of success with the glittery ones or shimmery mica ones, or whatever you want to call them. But so look at this smooth effect. Okay, so these are dry. I just wanted to show them to you before we cut them up into cards. I love this swirl here. Just looks so natural and pretty. And you can see the sheen on there is because of the Yupo paper. So it becomes essentially like plasticky paper, but it's just kind of a soft plastic. So that's that one. This end here, but definitely fun to use. And then this one turned out like this. So you can get a couple cards out of there. I think that'll be good. Okay, so I cut two of the pieces into A2 size cards. So I've got the black in 4.5 by 5, 5.5 by 4.25, and then the layering piece of the alcohol ink is in 4 by 5.25. And I still have these scraps left, so this easily could be another card here. So just making that quick alcohol ink wash is just a super easy way to kind of get some things done. And then you can just load these on card bases and they are ready to go, especially with Christmas cards. When you're in a hurry, making your own card bases might be a little more time consuming than you want. And it's kind of neat when they get it, it's kind of something different. Now I could put it that way. I kind of liked this open space here for this is from an older Creative Expressions die. We wish you a Merry Christmas. And so you could also cut that out on sticker paper. I always forget to do that. I don't know why, but then I gotta go in and do these little tiny glue. So I'm just gonna pop that on a card base, but that's the basic card panel. You could also decorate with gems. Maybe I will, just because it's kind of simple. Where's my kooky tool here? Let me get under that H. Just to kind of add a little bling. Okay. Again, pop that on a card panel. And then I've got this here. I have this in my stash from, you know, to be honest, I don't know what die cut that into there. And then I just had, it's a little crooked here. I thought that would go well with this little mitten from this set from Sizzix. This is number 663100, and it's this little mitten here. And it has the layering pieces. And this is just some like alcohol ink sprayed. Sometimes when I'm not feeling very creative, I just spray a bunch of background pieces to use later in cards, and I liked the texture that that went with. I have a scrap piece of paper here, loaded on a black mat. Obviously I wanted to highlight this green over here. And then I'm gonna kind of hang that off a little bit, like that. Just the fact that you made the alcohol ink wash in the back will be kind of neat. And then I think I'm going to put that there. It with some of these little rhinestones across. These are from a Paper Craft Society box. Not sure which one, but I keep a little bin here. And again, we pop this on an A2 card base, and then you have a couple of cards. So hopefully that'll inspire you guys to get out your alcohol inks and make some Christmas cards or whatever cards. Thanks so much, guys, for joining me. Have a great day.